Yo, what's going on, guys? It is Mr. Curly Fries here, back at it again with another video. Today I wanted to make a video talking about how you guys should get this face right now while it's cheap. Now, the face that I'm talking about is the Playful Vampire, which is currently selling for about 12k Robux. It is valued at 15,000 and it has 11,334 wrap. Now, the reason why you should get this face right now is because just about 2 weeks ago, this face was selling for about like 8 to 9,000. The value was around 9,000, 10,000, and literally in just like 2 weeks, it went up 6k value. Now, for you non-traders out there, that's a lot of value, and in that short amount of time, that is really crazy. I was not expecting Playful Vampire to rise this much. And I really do believe that Playful Vampire is going to become the next super happy face. My reasoning behind why I say Playful Vampire will become the next super happy face, like if we look at it here, it's selling, it got the 26,000 value. But if we look here, when it first came out, it used to sell under 500, under 1,000. But then as the months went by, it started going up by 1,000. Then by Christmas time, it spiked up to 3k. And throughout 2017, it stood at 6,000. Then once Christmas came, then it went up to like 10,000, and it just keeps on doing the same thing over. And every single Christmas, when more kids get Robux, then the price just goes up and up. And now, it's selling for an insane amount, like 20k. Here's the value chart. It was pretty stable up until about this year. That's when it just started rising like crazy. So, yeah, if we look at the Playful Vampire right here, you can also see that it has similar stats to the super happy face. Like, here was it in the past year. About a year ago, it was at 5,000. It was stable at about 5.5k, 6,000. Up until about Christmas, that's where it started selling for 7,000. And now it's up to 11,000. Now, when it first came out, it was already at a head start than super happy face, because it was selling for 3,000. And it sells like 32 copies a day, 25, 17, 19, 24, 37, 45, almost 50. Today sold 5 times already. So it's extremely high demand. And the value when it first came out was 7,000. Then the value went up to about 8,000. Then dropped down to 6,000 because during that Black Friday of 2019, everything just dropped in value. But then around over the past 3 months, or about a month, the value has just been skyrocketing. And then yesterday, the value dropped down to 14k, and I was trying to trade off the Playful Vampire for 15k. But people were like, nah, it's not going to rise. But this is the key factor in why I think it's going to rise. Now, the super happy face has way more copies than the Playful Vampire. Playful Vampire only has 11,000 in existence, and it only has 3,000 premium copies. And of those 3,000 premium copies, only about 142 people are selling the Playful Vampire. So that means there's very few in stock, but there's extremely high demand for it. Now, the super happy face has way more copies, and that's why it started off cheaper. But this face, I feel, if you give it a few months, I do believe that this face can get to the 26k value that the super happy face does. So I'd recommend, if you don't have the Robux, I don't recommend just buying it. If you see it selling under 10,000 Robux, 9,000, yeah, go pick it up or try to trade for it right now because it will rise. Now, this is more like an investment, so you're going to have to just keep it, wait a bit. Like, I myself, I even got 3 Playful Vampires right now because I have that much faith that they are going to rise. So as you can see right here, I own 3 copies. I am trying to get more. So basically, every time it rises in value, like let's say it rises 1,000 value at a time, I'm actually going to get 3,000 extra value just because I have it. So, I don't really like waiting, so I'm probably going to trade it off in a bit. But, if you guys are fine with waiting, just hold on to it. Maybe by the summertime, it'll be at like 20k value. And also another thing I recommend, if you own the Playful Vampire and you are currently selling it, don't try to start price wars with people. If it's selling for 12,000 and you're selling it for 12,000, then somebody sells it for 11,999. Don't try to put it down for 11,900, because then that's gonna make somebody else want to sell it cheaper, like 11,800. Then there's the crazy people who'll then just be like, oh, let me just sell it for 11,000. And they'll just keep on going down and down and down from there. Just leave it. You don't need to change the price. It sells 40 times a day. So, actually, if nobody buys the Playful Vampire, I mean, not if nobody buys. If nobody sells the Playful Vampire today and they just leave the item as it is, by the end of the day, Playful Vampire will already be selling for 16,000 Robux. But some people are stupid and they don't think long term, they think in the present. So yeah, anyways, I just wanted to make this quick video talking about this. And I mean, kids do a lot of stupid stuff like that. Like, if you look at the Ice Valk when it first came out, you could buy it for 20K. For some reason, people were selling it for exactly 20K also, or 18K, or 15,000. And I'm like, why are you selling it so cheap? You spent $200 just to then lose profit? So, yeah guys, so that's it. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace out.